Not all enemies attack with swords. Some wear smiles. Some offer advice. Some sit beside you, year after year, draining the very light from your soul. Quietly, consistently, without a sound. The most dangerous people aren't always the loud ones. Sometimes they come wrapped in familiarity, in comfort, in trust. But behind their presence is a pattern. Your confidence erodes, your energy fades, your dreams shrink. This is a story of 5 archetypes, 5 human masks, that if left unchecked, will slowly dismantle everything you're trying to become. It's not about hate, it's about awareness, because the wrong presence can keep you from the right life. Let's walk into the shadows where these 5 personas hide. They never say, "You can't." They say, "Are you sure?" They say, "Do you really think that's realistic?" On the surface, they sound concerned, thoughtful, even wise. But underneath it, it's fear. Not yours, theirs. They mask their insecurity as logic. They dress their own limitations in the clothes of protective advice. And slowly, without realizing it, you begin to shrink, to second guess, to water yourself down. They fear your change, because your growth threatens their comfort. Your courage reminds them of their stagnation. Your dreams reflect the risks they were too scared to take. Keep them close, and you won't even notice the erosion. One day, you'll simply look up and realize your dream has been downsized into something reasonable. Not because you lacked the fire, but because someone kept pouring water on it. And the tragedy is, it doesn't happen in one conversation. It happens over hundreds. It's death by 1,000 doubts. These people often care, but care alone is not enough. Support without belief is sabotage in disguise. Distance doesn't always mean malice. It means preservation. Everything happens to them, never because of them. Their life is a loop of drama and disaster. And somehow, you're always pulled in. You become the fixer, the listener, the rescuer. And they reward your energy with endless crisis. At first, you feel needed. Then, you feel tired. Eventually, you feel trapped. They weaponize guilt, make you feel responsible for their happiness, their pain, their dysfunction. But here's the truth. Someone who refuses to take responsibility for their own life will never respect the energy you give to yours. Their chaos becomes your burden, their wounds become your story, and your future becomes collateral. You don't owe your sanity to someone who refuses to find their own. And here's the kicker. They don't want solutions. They want sympathy. They don't want growth. They want an audience. You become their emotional landfill. And when you finally draw the line, they call you selfish, cold, distant. They need your attention more than your advice, because your help threatens their identity. Victimhood is their comfort zone. And the moment you escape the pattern, you threaten to expose it. Sometimes the most generous thing you can do is walk away. They know how to speak, they know how to smile, they know how to make you feel seen, valued, chosen. But it's a performance. They charm you into trust, then gaslight you into confusion. They rewrite events, twist meanings, make you doubt your memory, your perception, even your worth. And when you try to call it out, they flip the script. Now you're the problem. You're overreacting. You're being difficult. Their favorite weapon is ambiguity. Just enough kindness to keep you hopeful. Just enough cruelty to keep you insecure. You stay, trying to earn the love they never actually offered. You work to fix what they intentionally break. But you can't win a game that's rigged against you. And the longer you stay, the more you become a stranger to yourself. They pull you into a dance, a push-pull of praise and punishment. Their power is control, not connection. And your confusion is not a flaw. It's their design. Escape feels like betrayal. But staying is a slow erasure of who you are. When someone loves only the version of you they can manipulate, it's not love. It's control in costume. They laugh with you, celebrate with you, share your victories with gritted teeth, because deep down, your success is their threat. They're not chasing their own greatness. They're measuring themselves against yours. So when you win, they downplay it. Must be nice. Lucky timing. You always get things so easily. They turn your climb into a contest. It's not direct, it's not loud, but it's real. They compete in silence and celebrate your stumbles more than your progress. These people are dangerous, not because of what they do, but because of what they pretend to be. Supportive. They keep you close not to lift you up, but to watch you fall. And their poison is subtle. Backhanded compliments, veiled jealousy, low-key sabotage. You begin to censor your joy. You hold back your good news. You downplay your light. Why? Because you don't want to make them feel bad. But real friends don't dim your shine. They wear sunglasses. When someone views your win as their loss, they were never playing on your team. They always need your energy, your motivation, your fire. They borrow your strength to escape their own darkness. But they never give anything back. They drain you with endless venting, endless ideas, endless one-day plans that never become action. They praise your vision, but they add no effort. You're building, they're watching, you're running, they're riding. You feel responsible for dragging them along, but every step forward feels heavier. Not all anchors are chains. Some look like friends. Eventually, your fire dims, not because it's gone, but because it was used to keep someone else warm. These people want proximity to greatness, not responsibility for growth. They say, let's build. But you're the only one holding tools. They mirror your ambition, but not your discipline. And one day you wake up exhausted, not because of your goals, but because of the weight of someone else's inertia. You were never meant to carry someone else's destiny. Cut the rope and run. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your evolution. Some people feed your soul, others feed on it. And the hardest part of growth is realizing that love is not always enough. That kindness must be paired with boundaries. That protecting your peace means risking the loss of people who were never rooting for you. You don't become ruthless. You become real. Your future is too valuable to rent out to anyone who isn't helping build it. Let go of those who quietly destroy you. And watch how quickly your light returns. Because when your circle is clean, your path becomes clear. The journey forward requires the courage to choose. Light over comfort, growth over familiarity, and peace over permission. You owe no one your destruction. Choose your company like your life depends on it. Because it does.